gonna be the winner versus who shall we make it? Let's make it Buffalo Bills. Winner plays Buffalo Bills. Plays the Buffalo Bills. Black on black. Okay, so the winner is going to play the Buffalo Bills. And then the winner of that game is going to face the Green Bay Packers, and then the winner of that game is going to face the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on our
That's where I live.
Drive, we welcome you to Heinz
Here
Field
in Pittsburgh. 100 Rodney Avenue. That's
This
the address, the Heinz Field. 100 Rodney Avenue.
Faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So the Steelers now in great shape to begin their initial possession. They're led onto the field by a man who needs no introduction, Ben Roethlisberger.
An absolute
There's my
prototype for
friend.
what you draw
That's
as
my
a big,
friend's son.
strong
Or
quarterback
that's
that has
my
to stay in the pocket
son's dad.
and make big throws.
Or that's my
people
friend's
all around him and even
dad.
hanging on him,
Yeah.
and still has that type of
friend's father.
strength
That's what I'm trying to
get
say.
the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket.
I know.
But he also can escape and make big plays that
I
way.
live in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. I probably just for that house.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. First carry for James Conner, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one... to try and adjust when a guy's
There's
disrupting your
Heinz
running
Field.
game. But when he's messing up your passing game
I can
as
actually
well,
go there.
they may have to devote at least a
I
second
like
guy
going
to
there,
him
actually.
to try and keep him away from their plays.
I'm seeing a football game. Especially when it has to do with the Cincinnati Bengals. They came my favorite NFL team in the world. I hate the Chicago Bears, and I will never be a Bears.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
I don't think there could have been a better pocket for him to throw from, yet he never got rid of the football, and it goes down as a sack.
I mean, he had time to build a campfire back there. He still couldn't get rid of it.
I'll bring the s'mores next time.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. As we get a peek at the former number 2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
There's the new Mitch Trubisky.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And, Charles, now we get our first look at this offense.
And one guy you have to look at in particular is Kyle Long. Can play guard or tackle with a nice degree of nastiness.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Trubisky will throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Going for it all. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Davis. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going up top. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Xavier Grimble, 30 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll bang that one through. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Look at the dance and the juke. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 98 yards. So close. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And a look at the steal.
Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Trubisky. Well, that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. Trey Burton there to make the grab. And the Bears have retaken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Again, it's Trubisky. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bye, NFL fans.